Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer, back. That's less words than what I normally use, but we're back. Right, so I've been enjoying the last few episodes actually. We've got Saul at the end of the last one, and we've got Berkshire recently as well. So we're up to, was it 10 people now? Yeah, 10 people. So we're getting to a good place. We've got 3 more turrets built. Once these turrets are built, we will start to build up this. We probably could do that anyway, to be honest. Zafe is actually... No, we'll leave it because Zafe's making components, which is pretty useful at this point in time. We're digging out... What has happened here? These two are now having a social fight. Great. Of course, last episode we gave Cell a new eye as well. She's got a bionic eye now. It should make her a lot better. I want to try and like pimp someone. If we can get someone that's really good. So you're good at cooking and growing. That's great. I want someone that's like a proper... See, Cell is the best one, really, but she's 52. I don't know about that. I want to like get someone who's like a prostophile or something like that. That we can just like completely pimp up. We might be able to find one. If we can find one on a black market trader or something, that'd be pretty good. So I do want to build. So we can get a drugs lab. And we'll build a drugs lab. See if we can make medicine. If we can make medicine, then we can look at potentially. I mean, just thinking actually, does that work with these? It does work with those. Okay. Yeah, if we can get a drugs lab, we might have to make medicine. If we get medicine, we can actually make hospital beds, which would be pretty nice. It'll give us much more chance of making sure everyone is safe. Now, the problem is that I really want to get the deep drill mining mod working at the industrialization, but it's not actually built for this version. So I think at the moment, we're not going to get permanent, easy resources. We've actually got to dig everything out, which is why we're now digging out of this. We're getting a good amount of steel now, though, which is good. We are using a lot of it, though. So Berkshire, where are you off to now? You're going to cook 4 simple meals. So you're still making components, which is useful because we still need them for the turret. So we've got no components in that, no components in that. We've got 1 component short in that. Alright, so we still need to get some good materials. This is a plasteel mine, which is very, very good for us. That's going to save us a bit of time and money. So let's actually build a copy there and build a copy there. We're going to miss 1 square, but I think that should be fine. This is steel as well. This one's chem fuel, which we don't really need chem fuel because we've got infinite power for the geothermal, so it doesn't really matter. There's a few bits of slag in there, so I might try and get someone to work on that. Cell, you're resting. Orion, you're digging at steel, which is good actually. Keep you doing that. Along with Saul. You're high on go juice, which means you're enhanced on everything. Be great if say you're useless, really, Saul. I don't know why I ended up stealing you for, because you're not that great. You do have a mining and a crafting requirement, what you want to do, I suppose, but your go juice addiction is going to be a problem, I think. Oh, that's steel. Lovely, lovely steel. So another compacted steel here, there is. So let's get that mined out as well. So another compacted steel there. Another compacted steel here. Just a good way of us getting some materials now, isn't it? Problem is, it's just easier now, isn't it? Because the deep drill mines just aren't seem to work in as great as I would hoped. They're going to be really good for the plasteel, though. We need the plasteel. So you're feeding simple meal to Sal, okay. Who has taken a bit of a beating. So you need 2 new eyes, Sal, and we do actually have. Do we have? No, we have 2 light receptors. We haven't actually got the bionic eye because we need the plasteel. Okay. So Wooter, can you concentrate on just getting these last bits of slag out of the way? Be useful just get them out of the way, I think. Yeah, we're trying to sell a lot of stuff off as well, so we're getting rid of these smoke leaf. But this episode, what to do is you're making components still. So that's well, we already had that. Yeah. Where are the components going to? Because they're not. The little robot's taking them somewhere, but I don't know where it's taking them to. There's a gun in here as well. That's the USAS, isn't it? We haven't got many weapons. We could do with some more guns. Save fuel components. So You've got a burning desire for crafting. You have, yes. Which means you're going to get quicker and quicker at it. So health, it does go down slowly. Which is annoying. Is that a weapon as well? That's a smoke leaf joint. Can be used as a weapon? So you're now taking that to gun turret. Good. That's what I wanted. So, is 8 turrets going to be... I'll take 8 turrets to be enough for now, I think. So we've got 8 turrets. So as soon as anybody walks in through here we don't want, there's 8 turrets shooting. We'll have 10 in the end with those 2 there as well. Which is useful. So we're getting to the point I want to be at now. The steel's coming along as well. You're taking the steel straight away somewhere, are you? No, you dropped it off. Okay. Oh, we need 8 components for the drugs lab. Like I said, once we've done these last 2 gun turrets, let's just do it now. Actually, we don't need that, do we? We've got 1,000 wood, so we can get this done. Actually, we want a structure here, 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 and here. On a wall across here, a wall across there, and a wall across there. We want a door here, here, and no, not there. That's out of sync. We want a door there, and a door there, a door there, a wooden wall there, and we want a door here as well. Let's put a door on one side actually. We're also going to wooden floor the whole thing. Like that. Area revealed. Okay, that was pointless. Not much really excitement there, was there? Still a lot of steel though. Orion's digging down here now. Orion, you're a good old miner, aren't you? I like you. I do like you. So you're a night owl, which is why you're still working at night. Cell, you are going to rest now. Everyone else is asleep. So this is going to be our pub then, essentially. So I can actually avoid building some of this stuff because we need to get coolers in. So I want a cooler there and a cooler here. So the idea behind this is that we will put hops in this little storeroom here. So I can zone this now. So zone this and zone this. So this stockpile is going to be critical, clear all. It's just going to be for raw resources, plant matter, hops. Where's hops? Does hops not count as a plant matter? Oh, it's there. Hops. Okay. And then this is going to be again critical. And it's going to be for manufactured... Does beer count as a drug? It does, beer. And then in the middle, where does it come under? Well, this is going to be the party spot now. So there's a party, everyone's going to come to the pub. Is it in production? Nope. Joy? Nope. Misk. We haven't got it yet, have we? We haven't got bloody brewing yet. You boob. Brewing. Let's do that now. What were we researching? We're researching rib replacement. Then advanced bionics. Let's just do advanced bionics. That's fine, I'll do it that way. So we're going to get the brewing done. So orders, we want to chop all this wood as well. To move it all out of the way. We need more components. Wouter, are you making smoke leaf joints? Can you work on components instead? Why can't I do anything with Wouter anymore? Somebody must already have that job sorted then. I'm assuming. We just need components. Well, if everyone's out here mining, let's mine the components as well. Mine connected areas. Mine connected areas. There's a big bit still at the top there as well, I didn't notice. Mine connected areas. Mine connected areas. Boom, that's a lot of mining there to be done. Mipsy, can you work on there? Skill too low. So it needs to be someone with a higher skill. I can't, for some reason Wooter will not work on it. Party over here. There's a party spot here. Why is everyone going down here? I have no idea. I have no idea why they're doing that for. Is it just to annoy me because they won't make any stuff? What skill do you need to be to do this? Maybe Zafe has to finish this off. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I think. Crafting of 8 you need to be. So Wooter and Zafe are both above that. Mipsy's only 5. But I need the components to actually do this. Get the pub done, then we'll get a couple of pool tables in there as well. Might let's reinstall this pool table over here. And build a copy right next to it. I want to build a copy there as well. A mad scientist trader, that's what I like to hear. Right, Wooter. Please, before you go to bed, please can you go and speak to this mad scientist? He might have some cool stuff. He might have crap. Last time he had crap, so let's not get our hopes up too much. He has got crap. Absolutely nothing worth anything. He's got some gold on the cheap. Steel at a decent price. Nutra-amine is something we could buy, actually. Is that cheap? That's cheaper than medicine, isn't it? So if I buy 20 Nutra-amine, it's going to cost that. If I buy 50 Nutra-amine, that might be worth doing then, actually. Let's do that. Let's buy the Nutra-amine. Orion's having a smoke leaf binge. Can we get that hauled urgently up, please? Another mad scientist trader. I'm sorry, Wooter. We need to speak to the other one. They might have some better stuff. I apologize. You can go to bed straight after, I promise. As long as it's a different one. It's not, it's the same one. No, that one. Again, nothing really. Wow, that's really bad. I was hoping to get some good stuff from that. So, Zeph, when you wake up, I want you to... Well, you will go and build the components anyway because there's nothing else to build. Orion, though, you are spinging on smoke leaf, aren't you? When you get over that, I'd love for you to dig out the compacted machinery. Oh, Sue's already doing it. Oh, you legend. See, I was bad-mouthing you earlier. And you're actually amazing. Nice. Why not take them both? Huh. Was there 3 there then? Because that robot came and took one. Nice. There's 3 there. So can you dig out of this compacted machinery now? So therefore you're taking that to, you're taking that to improvised turrets. Okay, that's fine. I've got enough money now for another couple of robots. It'd be nice to get a couple more hauling robots and all that sort of stuff. Be interested to see if I can get yeah, I want to get to the genetics soon. So we get the pub done. Once the pub's done, the genetics is my next job. Okay, I apologise to everyone out there that's waiting for this. Right, so that is the cooler done for the beer. Great. Now we need to actually research brewing. Because at the moment we don't know how to do it. There we go, we're getting there. Orion is still out of it. She's been out of it all night. Go on, Maddie, you could do this. Another smoke leaf. Saul, how you doing? Oh my god, you've got them all. Huh. What a legend. What a legend. You mined out all of that stuff last night. Which means that we should be able to get... There's another turret done there. So we've got one more turret now which has all its components. And then it's just this cooler. And then we're done with that. My window's been attacked by a fly. There we go. Brewing is done. So what is it in? Is it in production? It is. Fermenting barrel. I think that's all you need if I remember correctly. Just fermenting barrels. Does it say you're not supposed to keep them below a certain temperature, aren't you? Ah, so we need to make wort. How do you make wort? Is it a crafting spot? Let's see. Crafting spot. Make. So there is something we need. I can't remember what it is now to make wort. How do you turn hops into wort? Brewery, there we go. So you've got the brewery which we'll put in the middle there. And then build copy barrels the whole way up and down the sides. Like so. And then we'll build a couple at the middle as well. Actually, we want to build maybe one less. And we can actually make a stand-in. We've got wall lights, haven't we? We don't need to use the wall lights. It's a mod that I especially downloaded as well. Let's do the wall lights. Wall lights. Let's go one there, one there, one there, one there. Standing lamp. One in each corner. So that's the priority, please. Is the actual that thing. We need more components for that, which hopefully we should be getting soon. We need power to there, of course, as well. So power, there is power through one of the walls already, which is fantastic. So we'll just drag that round the whole building. And up the middle as well. That should be fine. Everyone's off to bed. So all the turrets are built. We've got 10 turrets now. And we still need machinery for that. Do we have any more? This all been hauled? Oh, there is one component out here as well. So we can get that hauled. We're struggling with batteries here, aren't we? Our storage battery is going down, which means we do need to build another geothermal finally. Which is going to be another pain in the backside because we need another load of components. There are 8 components now. Great. We have got space for it there. It's pretty handy having it there. So we get this all frozen up as well. So this is doing a good job. So we've run out of wood now. Okay. It's one thing after another in this bloody game, and we've run out of wood now. Alright, let's get that wood chopped down. Or is this ready to harvest? Is our wood farm ready to harvest? No, it's 98% grown though. So we are having brownouts now because we are running low on power. I mean, I think the solar panels are just about keeping us going at the moment. So during the day... Are we storing anything during the day? No. We are just about getting up and powered though. During the day. Rib replacements. Install rib implants. How do you make rib implants? That's the question. Is it in the bills? Oh, yes we can. Medical rib. Craft some medical rib from Plasteel and Glitterworld Medicine. Okay. Painkiller rib, adrenaline rib. Some cool stuff we can get there then. I'd like it to be to... Well, we need the wood first, don't we? Is anybody in? Is anybody on wood chopping? Is the number one priority? Should be Mipsy, but you're on growing first. Anyone else want to do some wood cutting? Just when they need to. So I'll get you on the old wood cutting then. Do that, Saul. There you go. So we want to get this done now. So let's build a copy. I took steel actually as well. Aha, brewery's being built. Right, so we want to make wort. Do until you have, I don't know, 50 wort. Because then the wort goes straight in here, doesn't it? And then it gets used straight away. So I probably want to have wort in here as well. That's manufactured then, I believe. I don't know then with that. Where wort would be. Would it still be in drugs? It's not in there. Medicine, no. Textiles. It's not in there. It's the one thing on this game, you can spend bloody ages going for all this crap, can't you? Well, I don't know where wort goes then. Just make the wort and put it in the barrels. Why don't you just put it straight in the barrel? Why take it down there? So I need to find where the wort goes then, at least. Nope. It is manufactured technically. Ah, wort, there it is. There you go. So the wort needs to be moved back now then. Otherwise, just start going straight into the barrels, to be honest. There we go. We're making the wort now. And you just put the wort in the barrels. Go on, do it. It's not difficult. So we need some components still. Wouter, will you please work on the... Oh, we've got no power, that's probably why. So we've got enough steel, we need the components. Oh, we're at a bit of a bottleneck here then, aren't we? Mad scientist trader, right? Wouter, please go and talk. See if he has any components again, because we need components again. We're running out. Dead rat there. Ah, look at that! Perfect timing. Go and deconstruct that shit bit, because there'll be 8 components in there. Right, Wouter. He does have components at a reasonable price. Let's buy them. 13 components. Let's get that done. It's worth it, I think. Boom, components dropped. We needed that. So that should be enough components then to get our cooler done and the geothermal, hopefully. We're working on that. We're going to unforbid everything. We've got 8 components. Haul that urgently. Let's get the steel as well while we're there. So we've got a lot of components. We've got a lot of wood here now as well, which is good. That should all get hauled away. So Orion did go and get the components. Are you going to haul them to the... Okay, you're going to haul them to there. The robot's off. So we now have 9 components. Let's get them hauled urgently as well. Is that the robot? That looks like the robot. It's just gone and collected a dead fox. Good old robot. Well done, robot. Yes, we need to get some production going, don't we, really? So that's ready to go. That just needs building now. And that just needs building. So, if you've got an easy day, really, just build some stuff. No carrying for you, just building. I've forgotten to set my timer. I've got no idea what time we're at. Wow, we're actually nearly towards the end as well. We've got like 5 or 6 minutes left of this episode. So I'm just setting my timer now. There we go. Oh god, I'm stuck in the wrong screen now. There we go. So yeah, once Self wakes up, it should be a case of just building. Is this built? Is the power conduit built? Yes, it is. Improvised turret's broken down. Great. So Orion is currently hauling components to stockpile. Lovely. So digging at compacted steel now as well. You should be waking up pretty soon and getting on with that. Billiards needs space. Okay. Just saying the lamp is in the way of the billiards table. I think. I know what it means. I've had it before where you've end up in the bloody way, didn't you? So Louisa's doing that. Maddie's just come back with a deer she's shot. Safe is building that. Oh, construction failed. That's annoying. Don't you fail this construction, whatever you do. I'd be furious if you do. So I can mine that compacted steel as well. Right, here we go. Geothermal on. And that should fix our power problem for now. So we should start to see increase in storage, which we are. Not megally. Megally? You know what I mean. Not majorly. Aha, there is some wart inside these barrels now. Ideal fermenting temperature is between 7 and 11. It's currently 12, which is fantastic. Right, so we want to just build some nice stuff in here now then, don't we? So from furniture, let's just get like some, I don't know, some long tables. Like that. Let's reinstall the light there. Get some dining chairs on the go. So everyone can sit in here and have a good time with some beers. Good times. Anything else you want to put in here? So let's get a couple of animal sleeping beds in here as well. Give the animals somewhere to sleep. Joy, any more joy want to have in here? Let's have a chess table. With a chair either side. There we go. That'll do. Keep everyone happy. Right, so the beer is fermenting. 9 days, 14 hours left. So this is going to be, that's already set to cold. This is now set to cold. Which means this stuff's going to freeze. Should do. There we go. So it won't spoil, it's frozen. Okay. Sweet. So the bar is done. So now I'm going to have to keep to my promise now, aren't I? And I have to look at this genetics. Right. So first of all, I feel like we should clear some space. So let's deconstruct that. Let's deconstruct that. Let's deconstruct this as well. And let us remove the floors. Because I think we're going to need some space on this. I don't know how much. So we'll just go conservatively. We'll build a small room first. And then we'll build more as we go along. Is that not a removable floor? Maybe not. Maybe it's because we've not been in there yet before, maybe. I don't know. So we've got to dig up the rest of this plasteel soon as well. Orion, you're currently digging at this compacted steel around here. So you're a miner, right? I wonder if we were to give you 2 bionic arms, whether you become a stronger miner. Does that work? Is that how it works? You're currently weakened on everything because of... Oh god, your movement speed is slow because you're high on smoke leaf. Maybe we should make smoke leaf banned for the colonists. I think we should make all bloody animals banned. Shouldn't we really? Or all drugs banned. Where's the colonist tab? Restrict. Animals, robots, world. Oh, why am I clicking on world for? I know world's the wrong button. I'm sure there's one you can go into where you can like change outfits and you can ban drugs and that. So relations, it's not in relations. I know that. Work, nope. Manager, no. Medical. Colonists. Okay, that's fine. Restrict, that's what I want. Is it restrict? Sign, here we go. No drugs. No drugs. No drugs. No drugs. So you should be allowed some drugs then. Social drugs only. No drugs. No drugs. Okay, well, I'm going to ban everyone from drugs who doesn't have a drug need. So then everyone else is just standard on the drugs. Not too much drugs. Area revealed. It's going to be it's that little crappy bit there. So Louise is doing that. So yeah, once we've dug out this area, so next episode we'll come back. We'll start building our lab for doing the genetics, and then we can start to play around with it. We might be able to dig up some of these graves, and I don't know if they're going to be like completely disintegrated. I'm not sure, the people wise. Yeah, we might have to do that. We can also make it a bit more difficult. We can put the level up a little bit so we can get some more raids. But I feel like at the moment I want to concentrate on the genetics for a short period of time before we concentrate on making the raids more difficult. But of course, that's the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed it, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I'm the one to do.